Welcome everyone to another LP from me, Blader. We're doing Assassin's Creed Director's Edition, or Director's Cut Edition as it's more commonly known. So we're going to begin by pressing some key to continue, and my name obviously is Blader. I've already created a profile with my custom controls. I've already set my PlayStation 4 controller to emulate an Xbox so we can go straight into it without any problems. Now, Assassin's Creed, if you don't know, is a game that takes place in two different timelines. So we're going to begin with a bit of a trippy sequence. I don't want to spoil too much, so let's just explore what's going to happen. I'm going to act as if I don't know what's going on. So we have some faceless people, all born from Slender Man.
Wisdom, and to know madness and folly. I perceive that this also was a chasing after wind.
So we've got a couple of controls here. We can walk around, press triangle to zoom in, with the face, grab and throw. I want you to get out of the way. Get the hell out of my way.
You've got a problem.
You can walk around with the control stick.
Too much psychological trauma.
You can hold down the R1 button,
Retreating.
whatever button that is on the PlayStation, on the Xbox, to run around.
I need you to try.
So we have low profile and high profile actions. Low profile is where we don't press anything, and
Focus.
high profile is where we hold down the R1 button to run around.
Recognize that what you're seeing.
So I can actually grab people if I do the high profile action, throw them around. That's just telling me. Get the hell out of my way.
Damn it. It's not working.
This guy's pissing me off, so I'm gonna go over to him and punch him in the head.
He'll adjust.
Where is he?
First time is never easy.
Ah, he's doing it.
We're losing him.
Curse you! Gotta shove you out of the way, Juggernaut. I'll shove everyone out of the way.
Pull him out. Now.
All right.
Yeah, this is supposed to be very trippy, so in fact I might put a warning at the beginning, a warning of epilepsy, and people who have got like bad vision. It even hurts my eyes.
You okay?
I told you he'd be fine.
Bastards!
Now, I just saved your life.
Saved my life? You kidnapped me. You strapped me into that thing.
Animus. It's an animus.
I don't even know you people. Why are you doing this to me?
You have information we need, Mr. Miles.
Information? I'm a bartender, for Christ's sakes. What do you want me to do? Teach you how to mix a martini?
We know who you are, what you are.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't play coy with me. There isn't time. You're an assassin. And whether you realize it or not, you've got something that my employers want. Locked away in that head of yours.
But I'm not an assassin. Not anymore.
Yes, your file indicated as much. Something about an escape. Most fortunate for us.
What do you want from me?
For you to do as you're told. The Animus will allow us to locate what we need. Once we have it, you'll be free to go.
I am not going back in there.
Then we'll induce a coma and continue our work. When we're done, you'll be left to die. Truth be told, the only reason you're still conscious is because this approach saves us time.
You're insane.
So what is it, Mr. Miles? Live or die? Lie down.
Right, any button. Let's lie down. We have to listen to this guy.
A wise
They're holding all the
decision.
cards.
Whoa. Where am I?
You're inside the Animus.
Which is...
It's a projector that renders genetic memories in 3 dimensions.
genetic memory.
Seems you'll need a bit of a tutorial. Very well. We'll start simple. What is a memory, Mr. Miles?
It's the recollection of a past event.
Specific to the individual remembering the event.
Yeah, sure.
What if I told you that the human body not only housed an individual's memory, but the memories of his ancestors as well? Genetic memory, if you will. Migration, hibernation, reproduction. How do animals know when and where to go? What to do?
That's just animal instinct.
Now you're arguing semantics, Mr. Miles. Whatever you call it, The fact remains, these creatures hold knowledge absent the requisite first-hand experience. I've spent the past 30 years trying to understand why. I discovered something most fascinating. Our DNA functions as an archive. It contains not only genetic instructions passed down from previous generations, but memories as well. The memories of our ancestors.
And the Animus lets you decode and read these DNA files.
Precisely.
But there's a problem. This is the specific memory we're trying to access. Unfortunately, when we try and open the memory, your mind withdraws. You lack the confidence to step into your ancestor's body. That's what happened earlier. You got knocked out of the target memory and pushed back to a more stable state.
Why?
It's your subconscious. It's resisting. We've found similar reactions among patients who undergo hypnosis to relive traumatic events. They can't jump directly into the specific memory. They need to be eased in. Even then, there can be problems.
So how do we fix it?
We find a memory you can synchronize with, and we move forward from there. You'll get used to it. This is the closest we can get, so it's where we'll have to start. I'm uploading the tutorial program now.
Alright, so it's a lot to digest in the beginning if you've never played Assassin's Creed before.
Warning. Data stream unstable. Attempting to restore synchronization.
I'm going to try to keep this as
Hello,
story
Subject
focused as I
17.
can.
This tutorial has been prepared in order to better acclimate you to the Animus's control system. Instructions will follow shortly. The synchronization bar represents how in sync you are with your ancestors' memories. If you ever
NSYNC.
fall completely out of sync, the Animus will restore you to your last synchronized position. You are currently dangerously close to desynchronization. Please
Gotta get
follow
in
all
sync.
forthcoming instructions in order to restore synchronization.
Where?
The Animus utilizes a puppeteering concept to control the actions of your ancestor. I'm loading subroutines to validate your body's adaptation to the Animus. We will begin by exploring the default actions of each input.
Alright, basic enough.
While standing still, use the head button to observe your environment.
That's triangle for us. You'll notice that the icons on the top aren't labeled with my PlayStation buttons or even Xbox buttons.
Good.
Just run a PC. So you can map them to whatever you like.
Active hand to walk through these jar carriers without causing them to drop what they're holding.
All I gotta do is just hold down
Proceed to
circle
the
and
marker
walk.
to
And
continue
then
the
that makes sure that
synchronization
everyone
process.
who I come into contact with is not shoved too hard. Which is obviously the word gentle.
Well done. The Animus differentiates between two fundamental actions: low profile and high profile.
Right, like I was saying
Low
earlier.
profile actions are socially acceptable. High profile actions are more action oriented. Hold the high profile button to see how your heads up display changes the context of the puppeteering inputs. Excellent. We will continue your synchronization process by testing some high-profile actions. Grab and throw this individual onto the marker by using the empty hand button in high profile. Good.
He's not quite on the marker, but it'll do.
Using your legs button in high profile will allow you to sprint. Sprinting is useful to escape from soldiers or to get closer to a fleeing target. However, be careful not to bump into anyone, for you can lose your balance and tumble to the ground. While sprinting, reach the marker before this man does.
Ready, set, go! Race, race, race to the finish. Aha.
Well done. The Animus will also provide other important information. The social status icon gives you information on your social status. The different states will be explained in context soon. This icon appears when a soldier is looking at you. The yellow color means the soldier is either unaware or suspicious of who you are. To illustrate the change in awareness level, you will stealth assassinate this soldier. First, lock onto your target.
That's L1 for us.
Select your hidden blade.
Press the up button on our D-pad.
With your blade selected, walk up to the soldier
Square.
and assassinate him by using your armed hand button.
Where's the one responsible for this?
There's no one else around. You talking to me? There's no one else here. You must be talking to me.
The dead body has alerted the soldier and changed his awareness to informed, as represented by the red witness indicator. Aggressive actions or socially unacceptable behavior undertaken at this time will likely provoke an armed response. Provoke this soldier.
Apparently we can provoke him just by jumping on the spot. This proves I did it.
Notice how the social status icon has changed to exposed. Use the ladder and try to break the line of sight.
Alright. Run away! Don't get me, British man.
Where are you hiding?
Excellent.
Where are you
The
hiding?
line of sight has
You're
been
nicked.
broken. Now run into the roof garden to hide from the soldier. Good. Your social status indicates that you are hidden, but the soldier is still looking for you. Wait until your social status changes again.
To hell with this. I've better things to do.
I've got better things to do than find out who murdered my fellow guard.
Well done. The soldier has lost your track. You are now anonymous, and you can exit the hide spot. Excellent. Being anonymous will fill your synchronization bar and make your job as an assassin easier. There are different places which you can use to hide. However, you must always break the line of sight first, and then use a hide spot to vanish.
You can hide between people on a bench, hide in a bale of hay, hide in a rooftop garden, which you've already seen, and also hide within a bunch of scholars, because we're dressed sort of like scholars, which is kind of like what the intro was showing you. Well, the
Let us continue with the
big
demonstration of
cutscene.
Blend. Blend can be activated with the passive use of your legs.
Also,
You
Blend can
mimic
be
a
activated
scholar
with a
and
blender.
pass near soldiers without arousing suspicion. Use this to reach the marker behind the soldiers.
Don't mind me, I'm just a heavily armed scholar. Nothing out of the ordinary. You know, scholars, but with their swords and knives.
Good.
Haha.
Now that you are fully synced, a new ability is available to you. Referred to as Eagle Vision, this sixth sense helped your ancestor understand the intentions of people around him. Well done.
So white is information, yellow assassination target, red are soldiers, and blue are allies.
Remember, Eagle Vision will only be available once you are fully synced. Please note that following the Assassin's Creed, your ancestors' way of life will assist you with staying in sync. The
Stay in
creed
sync.
consists
Remember,
of 3
stay
tenets.
in sync.
First, never hurt an innocent person. Second, always be discreet. Third, do not compromise the clan. Should you lose sync, you can restore synchronization by reliving key moments of your ancestor's life, or by respecting the creed. You have successfully completed the tutorial. The most stable memory block will now be loaded.
Alright, now we can actually get to a bit of gameplay.
Wait! There must be another way. This one need not die.
An excellent kill. Fortune favors your blade.
Not fortune, skill. Watch a while longer and you might learn something.
Indeed. He'll teach you how to disregard everything the Masters taught us.
And how would you have done it?
I would not have drawn attention to us. I would not have taken the life of an innocent. What I would have done is follow the creed.
Nothing is true. Everything is permitted. Understand these words. It matters not how we complete our task, only that it's done.
But this is not the way of...
My way is better.
I will scout ahead. Try not to dishonor us further.
What is our mission? My brother would say nothing to me. Only that I should be honored to have been invited.
The Master believes the Templars have found something beneath the Temple Mount.
Treasure?
I do not know. All that matters is the Master considers it important. Else he would not have asked me to retrieve it.
Alright, so we get started. If we turn around and head back, you'll see that there's this big white pane of data. It's because we can't enter that memory sector, canonically anyway. In the real world, you know the reason why it's blocked off. Need I say it? Right, so here, if we just hold down the run button, and we just go over the edge, he'll dangle, but we're forced to actually press the jump button. Not quite sure how to get back up. So we have to run and jump. If you just hold them both down, you don't need to press jump, you just hold jump. And it works a lot better. I'm gonna beat you up there. Go straight up the ladder, real quick. Remember, you lock onto the target and either do a high profile or a low profile kill. I'm gonna do high profile.
There. That must be the Ark.
The Ark of the Covenant?
Don't be silly. There's no such thing. It's just a story.
Then what is it?
Quiet. Someone's coming.
I want us through this gate before sunrise. The sooner we possess it, the sooner we can turn our attention to those jackals at Masyaf.
Robert de Sable. His life is mine.
No. We were asked to retrieve the treasure and deal with Robert only if necessary.
He stands between us and it. I'd say it's necessary.
Discretion, Altaïr.
You mean cowardice. That man is our greatest enemy, and here we have a chance to be rid of him.
You have already broken 2 tenets of our creed. Now you would break the 3rd. Do not compromise the Brotherhood.
I am your superior, in both title and ability. You should know better than to question me.
Yeah, that's right. Shut up. Alright, let's head down. Go kick Robert's ass. Or Robert, who's French. Robert de Sable. Blah 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 blah.
Je t'appelle Mlou.
Hold, Templars! You are not the only ones with business here.
Ah. Well, this explains my missing man. And what is it you want?
I'm gonna kick your ass. Let's go high profile.
Blood.
No! You know not the things at which you meddle, assassin. I spare you only that you may return to your master and deliver a message. The Holy Land is lost to him and his. He should flee now while he has the chance. Stay, and all of you will die.
Interesting to note, their ring fingers on the left side where they hold the blade is always missing. Also, those 2 are left back there to get slaughtered. Fortunately, because of Altair's stupid decision to confront Robert directly instead of assassinating him, you know, like an assassin would. Although some might blame the other guy for holding back Altair as he tried to strike, which caused his blade to miss and then Robert to get the upper hand. But who's counting? Altair broke too many of the creed anyway. Right. Okay, so when we climb vertically up on the walls, you can just hold down the R button, or the R1 button, I should say. But at some point, you are going to have to make the jump. But most of the time, you can just adjust the stick, help with the climb.
Skipping part of memory to a more recent one.
Altair, you've returned.
Raouf.
It is good to see you unharmed. I trust your mission was a success.
Is the Master in his tower?
Yes, buried in his books as always. No doubt he expects you.
My thanks, brother.
Safety and peace, Altaïr.
On you as well.
Yeah, Altair's a bit ashamed that he fucked up. Yeah, we're in Masyaf. We're heading up towards the big castle at the top, or fortress I should say, where the Master awaits us. Now remember, the Master's asked Altair to grab a treasure for him, but we're going back to him empty-handed, and this is back, quite a while back. I don't remember the exact date is, I'll have to look it up. But yeah, taking the scenery, like, I'm loving this. This is the director's cut on PC, so everything looks a lot better than I remember on the PlayStation 3 when this first came out. This was my very first game, actually, now that I think about it. The very first PS3 game I ever played. We can climb buildings to help us out, but obviously don't jump over the edge. Be an idiot like me. Fall to your death. Be careful of where you climb. Now this game, if I can pull up some facts on my phone, I'll read them to you in between autumn bits. But this plot is set in a fictional history. You saw in the beginning there was a thing that said it's sort of related to historical events, very loosely based. So there's a fictional history, real world events that follows the centuries-old struggle between assassins who fight for peace and free will, and the Templars who desire peace through control. So Robert in his Templar outfit obviously is a Templar.
Abbas. Where are the others? Did you ride ahead hoping to be the first one back? I know you are loath to share the glory. Silence is just another form of assent.
Have you nothing better to do?
I bring word from the Master. He waits for you in the library. Best hurry. No doubt you're eager to put your tongue to his boot.
Another word and I'll put my blade to your throat.
There'll be plenty of time for that later, brother.
Man, Altair is fucking hated by everyone. Bit of a dick, to be honest. So, weapon restriction, when we're in the fortress, weapons are restricted to the training ring only, which is that ring down there. So let's head over to Al-Mualim, which is the name of the Master.
The Master waits within.
Yes, he does.
Altair,
Master.
come forward. Tell me of your mission. I trust you have recovered the Templars' treasure.
There was some trouble, Master. Robert de Sable was not alone.
When does our work ever go as expected? It's our ability to adapt that makes us who we are.
This time it was not enough.
What do you mean?
I have failed you.
The treasure?
Lost to us.
And Robert?
Escaped.
I send you, my best man, to complete a mission more important than any that has come before. And you return to me with nothing but apologies and excuses.
I did.
Do not speak! Not another word! This is not what I expected. We'll need to mount another force.
I swear to you I'll find him. I'll go in.
No! You do nothing. You've done enough. Where are Melik and Kadar?
Dead.
No! Not dead.
Melik?
I still live at least.
And your brother?
Gone. Because of you!
Robert threw me from the room. There was no way back. Nothing I could do.
Because you would not heed my warning! All of this could have been avoided! And my brother would still be alive! Your arrogance nearly cost us victory today.
Nearly?
I've watched your favorite fail to find. Here, take it. Though it seems I've returned with more than just their treasure.
Master, we are under attack. Robert de Sable lays siege to Masyaf's village.
So he seeks a battle. Very well. I'll not deny him. Go. Inform the others. The fortress must be prepared. As for you, Altaïr, our discussion will have to wait.
Run.
You must make for the village. Destroy these invaders. Drive them from our home.
It will be done.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Alright, let's head down and beat Robert's ass. Him and his French goons. Right, so we have 4 weapons available to us. As soon as we exit the fortress, we'll be able to use them.
Altair, it's good you've come. We need your help.
What's happened?
Templars. They attacked the village. Most of our people were able to get away. Most, but not all.
What do you need me to do?
Distract the Templars. Keep them occupied while I rescue those still trapped inside.
As you wish.
Get the hell out of the way. Oh yeah, it's done. So we've got the hidden blade. We can actually use that to attack. It's hard to use, but it works. So we have hidden blade. We've got fists if we hold down. If we hold left, we'll get throwing knives, which also comes with a dagger. And right is a sword. So select your sword. Now, I'll do a couple of fights with the sword, but I am going to show off all the weapons. There's a reason why. Narratively speaking, anyway. But I'd like to show them off at this earliest opportunity. Alright, lock to fight. Press the L1 button for us to enter and exit fight mode.
You think you can lose me?
The high profile action enables us to do a counter attack. I'm going to attack this guy instead by tapping the square button. I can actually do a step as well if I press. That's what happens if you get attacked. The hell? Why is it not working? There we go. Ow! There we go. Much better. I've got to remember to lock on. Sometimes that doesn't work. Hello? Ow! Alright, I'm going to switch over to this. Damn it! There we go. Now we've got a little knife. I'm going to attack him, this time with a knife. We've got throwing knives that come with this. I can attack from a distance. If I head up this ladder over here, I get a better view of what's happening in the village. We've got people running towards the fight down the hill. Doesn't really make sense. Oh no, you should turn around. Heading back up the hill. Where's our next fight? Ow. Yeah, if you take a lot of fall damage, you will take damage. And where's our next fight? I can hear music. There he is. Bring it. So I can actually step backwards as well, which is a dodge. There we go. Now I'm going to use the hidden blade. Ow! Tackle me. Ow. Yeah, they can block and attack. Damn it. Wanna get up? No fisticuffs. Beat the shit out of you. Ow! You know what? I'm not supposed to die. Yeah, I don't know why I thought I could beat him by going to fisticuffs. Alright, here's another one. Just gonna go on the offensive. Just keep tapping square. Now you can actually hold the R1 button and you will deflect attacks, but they can actually get through sometimes. I'm gonna tackle you. Oh, he's gonna try and tackle me. Nice. Let's see if we can use the throwing knives to get another chance. We can attack him from a distance. Now out of the way. Out the way. Out the way. I'm the juggernaut, bitch. There you go. Take that. What kind of a kill was that? I'll take it. Right, who else is there?
Break off the attack and return to Masya! Al-Mu'allim commencing!
I can take him. Okay, maybe not that many.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Alright, so we're back up the fortress. Let's see what the master has in store.
Altaïr, come. Al-Mu'allim's not done with us yet.
Where are we going?
Up there. We've a surprise plan for our guests. Just do as I do. It should become clear soon enough.
Alright, let's head up there then. I don't remember what that guy's name is, but he is, you know, the one that gave us those fighting words, but apparently we have to listen to him now. I don't really like. Before I go up there, let's just show off a bit more of the fortress. We've got all these guys waiting there.
What is that fool doing?
What is that fool doing? We're in the middle of a fight. So they're all positioned, perched up there, looking down at Robert's people. And probably Robert himself.
Stand on that platform, Altaïr.
Oh, I'm going to check out what's happening in this room. Got a magic carpet on the floor? I don't know. And, jug. Quite thirsty. I'll have a drink. Look, look, look. Right. Now that we finish that, let's go and do what he says. Get out of here, birds.
Heretic! Return what you have stolen from me!
You've no claim to it, Robert. Take yourself from here before I'm forced to thin your ranks further.
You play a dangerous game!
I assure you, this is no game.
So be it! Bring forth the hostage! Your village lays in ruins, and your stores are hardly endless. How long before your fortress crumbles from within? How disciplined will your men remain when the wells run dry and their food is gone?
My men do not fear death, Robert. They welcome it, and the rewards it brings.
Good. Then they shall have it all around.
Follow me, and do so without hesitation.
Show this fool knight what it is to have no fear. Go to God!
Alright, hold the action button and the jump button and move forwards towards the ledge to perform the leap of faith. Pigeons will show you where to jump. I wouldn't use that as a rule of thumb, at least not in real life. And it also comes with a bird sound.
Oh, my leg! Oh, my leg!
Shut up!
Or the Templars will hear us.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Isn't he supposed to give us some instructions?
I'll stay behind and tend to him. You'll have to go ahead without us. The ropes there will bring you to a trap we've set. Go and release it. Rain death upon our enemies.
Okie dokie. It's easier to walk along beams in low profile, but you can easily do it in high profile as well. Got it. He pretty much glues himself like Mario onto platforms, onto tight ropes. I'd say. Although I should actually show what it looks like below. Looks quite nice in HD and on a laptop. That's right, not a laptop, on a gaming PC. Way better than on a PS3. So we have more of the climbing segment. We've got a couple of paths we can choose. Not much variation. So if you hold down both buttons, the jump and the high profile button, you'll actually get bigger moves. And if we want to jump over to that thing there, we have to press the jump button. Needs a lot of upper body strength to do that. That's a really cool move. I love doing jumps like that, where he has to jump backwards and upwards. How hard is that? Here we go. Here's a little chip for us to get through. So we just attack columns.
To a more recent simple.
You did well to drive Robert from here. His force is broken. It shall be a long while before he troubles us again. Tell me, do you know why it is you are successful? You listened. Were it that you'd listened in Solomon's temple, Altaïr, all of this would have been avoided.
I did as I was asked.
No, you did as you pleased. Malik has told me of the arrogance you displayed, your disregard for our ways.
What are you doing?
There are rules. We are nothing if we do not abide by the Assassin's creed. 3 simple tenets, which you seem to forget. I will remind you. First and foremost, stay your blade.
From the flesh of an innocent. I know.
And stay your tongue, unless I give you leave to use it. If you are so familiar with this tenet, then why did you kill the old man inside the temple? He was innocent. He did not need to die. Your insolence knows no bounds. Make humble your heart, child, or I swear I'll tear it from you with my own hands. The second tenet is that which gives us strength. Hide in plain sight. Let the people mask you such that you become one with the crowd. Do you remember? Because as I hear it, you chose to expose yourself, drawing attention before you'd struck. The third and final tenet. The worst of all your betrayals. Never compromise the Brotherhood. Its meaning should be obvious. Your actions must never bring harm upon us, direct or indirect. Yet your selfish act beneath Jerusalem placed us all in danger. Worse still, you brought the enemy to our home. Every man we've lost today was lost because of you. I am sorry. Truly I am. But I cannot abide a traitor.
I am not a traitor.
Your actions indicate otherwise. And so you leave me no choice. Peace be upon you, Altaïr.
Oh shit, that's gonna hurt in the morning. Wow. What a start.
He's experiencing a far better adoption rate than the other subjects.
I'm still pulling him out. He's been in there way too long.
No, not yet. We're still so far from where we need to be.
We shouldn't risk it.
What's another hour or 2?
Why don't we discuss this in the conference room? Give Desmond a minute to stretch his legs.
I really don't see the need.
Warren, please.
Fine.
Alright, that's plenty for us to have done today. So, next time, I'm going to pause it here. In the next episode, we're going to continue playing Assassin's Creed, and we're going to figure out what Warren and this lady have beef over about Desmond. But yeah, a lot more mystery. This is the very first one, and we have the director's cut as well, so not sure if the camera angles have been adjusted. What's really different about this compared to PlayStation 3? I can tell you straight away, the HD and the textures look fantastic. Yeah, looking forward to a lot more of it. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Assassin's Creed.